Hey, good morning, everybody. It's very early. I haven't woken up the gang yet, but I just wanted to come to you with a word that has really spoken a lot to me. I'm in Hebrews 13, verse 20 and 21 this morning. And first of all, what I want to say is there are times that I am going about life, going about this Christian thing, trying to live for God and do His will, that for some reason I think all the responsibility lies within me. Like God has put me on this earth and I've got to do everything. And it's not that way. And we have here in Hebrews 13, the writer is asking for prayer for the leaders, those that are in authority. And then in verse 20 and 21, let me read it to you. It says, "May the God of peace, who through the blood of the eternal covenant brought back from the dead our Lord Jesus, the great shepherd of the sheep." Let me stop right there. I love how he's like setting the stage for this. This is not just any old God that we're dealing with. This is the God of peace. And so many times when we are trying to live out God's will, we want peace. And he's starting off this statement with saying, hey, we're talking about the God of peace, the real peace giver. And then he goes on to explain, the one through the blood of the eternal covenant was brought back from the dead. The one that died and rose again. We're talking about him. And then he goes, one more adjective of God, the great shepherd of the sheep. That's him. That's who's taking care of us. It's the God of peace. He died and rose again, and he's a great shepherd. So that's who is supporting us. And then here's the verse that I love. It says, may all of that, all of those adjectives, equip you with everything good to do His will. Did you hear that? Equip you with everything good to do His will. God does the equipping for us to be able to walk out His will. It's not that we have to gather all this goodness. It's not that we have to come up with anything. God equips us with everything good to do His will. And then it says, and may He work in us what is pleasing to Him. And may He work in us what is pleasing to Him. And may He work in us what is pleasing to Him. I love that. I love that. Again, it's not our responsibility. May He work in us what is pleasing to Him. So He's going to equip us with everything good to do His will. And then with what He's equipped us, He's going to work in us to do those things that are pleasing to Him. It's not on us. It's all Him. It's His responsibility. We just have to be obedient. And I know that's really, really difficult sometimes. But it's good to know that it's not all me. That it's not all my responsibility to come up with everything good, to work it all out. But I'm just here to be in the presence of God, to listen to Him and to obey. Really, it is simple. We try to make it hard sometimes. So that's what I'm excited about today. Knowing that it's not really my responsibility, it's all God. And the God of peace, the God that died and rose again, and He is the great shepherd, all of those things. All right, I want y'all to have a good day. I am going Christmas shopping, and hopefully can get this thing done. Love to hear from you. See ya. Bye.